Yes, but it was also made mention that there would be seed funding.
Then you recall, I'll come to
mention was made of seed funding, which
I'll come to that. I'll come to
that.
That was much later. Then you recall that a citizen went to the apex court of the land, James Kwabena Bonfe, saying that this project will open the floodgates. Traditionalists are likely to ask for a national shrine. Muslims will ask for a national mosque because they all pay taxes. The Attorney General at the time, in his presentation in the courts, and we have all the court documents now, we have the judgments, they misled the judges, saying that, look, this cannot be seen as a national project per se, because the president has clarified it's a personal pledge. The only contribution the state is making is to provide land, and so this will not open the floodgates. Now, how did we move from no state resources then to seed capital? After they began to carry out amendments, when we had exposed the lack of sincerity, lack of candor with the claims that they will not use public funds, they then made a significant shift and said they are going to use minimum resources, very minimum, and that it will be just a seed fund.
Minimum is relative.
Good point. So that is why, on the floor of the House, if you check the Hansard, my good self, the Honorable Dr. Ayeni, when we were debating the 2019 budget, we said that under our laws, under the Constitution of Ghana, you cannot just say that you are going to use seed fund and leave it so vacuous without specificity. There ought to be a figure. That seed fund you are talking about, your brilliant intervention that is relative, we made that point, and we said, as lawmakers, we are required to know what the amount is, because every single project in the budget, that is the law. You must provide the specific amount. So we asked, up to now, are you aware that the government has not told us that seed fund, what it will amount to? Meanwhile, remember that this project started, the first announcement, it started at $100 million. Recent documentations they've brought to us in Parliament, the project is now hovering around $450 million.
True, which is what we've heard as well.
Yes. So, what is the seed fund for this?